I'm recording this without a script, so if I go off a bit, ignore that, please. So with the recent situation with the Amazing Digital Circus and Gooseworks and a bunch of other stuff, something that has happened a lot is getting to me. Why do some queer people, and especially like white queer people, have this mentality that criticism doesn't matter if the person is queer in any way? Like, when it comes to Gooseworks specifically, what I've noticed a lot is that whenever anybody criticizes anything she has done now or in the past, the most common comment I see is, actually, you're transphobic for criticizing her, and I find that really fucking annoying, really. Criticism will always be more nuanced than simply just being transphobic, and a big part of this is simply because you guys would rather defend queer people than black people. Like, I'll fully believe you that a lot of people are being transphobic to Gooseworks. As much as I personally don't like her, I am able to acknowledge that this is happening. Time and time again, when queer people have been called out for something, the default response from the general public is to become transphobic. But the thing is that this is a different situation. Gooseworks is being called out and held accountable for things that she very much has done and should have grown from by now. She isn't a young person. She is 30 years old. She should have known better. And during a lot of the things that she is being called out for, she was already above like 25, if I'm correct. So the point I'm kind of trying to make is, what is it with people? Why does queerness override racism? I also want to add with the funky frog bait thing on TikTok. I find it baffling how people are trying to defend them in this case because they didn't know what Gooseworks did. But my question is, if you don't know somebody and you hear allegations being sent in your live chat, why would your first response be, "Oh, this didn't happen. You guys are making things up"? I just think it's kind of baffling personally. I don't understand why white people are like this, but then again, I kind of also do. Thanks for watching.